Canadian government aimed over 431,000 new permanent residents in 2022, 447,000 in 2023, and 451,000 in 2024. Already in 2022, welcomed over 437,000 immigrants. Higher immigration targets of Canadian government was the main reason behind the highest level of immigrant increase. Among the other reasons, refugees and citizenship Canada's reducing wait times and modernizing its services are taken a major role. Canada is one of the coldest countries in the world. Almost 6 months of the year, people need some kind of warm clothing. However, according to the 2023 Best Countries ranking by US News, Canada is the second best country in the world overall this year, just behind Switzerland. People come to Canada for a variety of reasons: to escape violence or persecution, for better opportunities, and to join family or friends. Whatever the reason may be, all immigrants share one thing in common. They are looking for a better life. Canada's pro-immigration policies, diverse and welcoming society, low crime rates, stable political system, and thriving economy combine to make it one of the safest and most prosperous countries globally. We live for a very short time, and even in that short time, what is the meaning of this life if there's no freedom to live as a human being? Canada is a country where the law allows people to live peacefully regardless of their race and religion. Having this peace in life is a gift. Canadian laws affect nearly every aspect of our day-to-day lives. As an example, Canada has laws that govern activities like driving a car, getting a job, and getting married. Laws help to ensure a safe and peaceful society. The Canadian legal system respects individual rights and ensures that our society is fair and orderly. One of the most important pieces of Canadian Human Rights Act is the prohibition of discrimination on the basis of gender, race, ethnicity, or any other ground. Canada has well-established dedication to gender equality through the legal framework. Women are protected from discrimination on the grounds of gender, age, marital status. Majority of the Southeast Asian and African countries have male dominance over women. They normally experience physical or mental abusing such as name-calling, hitting, pushing, blocking, rape, sexual assault, control and manipulation. But those actions are strictly prohibited under the Canadian law. Children's rights are also well governed by the Canadian legal framework. Child is a human being under the age of 18 according to Canadian law. Child belongs to the government and parents are assigned to raise that child under the Canadian government supervision. If the rules are not followed or broken, the child is taken back from the parents and kept under the government protection. Living as a senior citizen is another great advantage of living in Canada. Every person has a decent pension to cover the expenses in addition to other privileges that seniors enjoy. Although some immigrants complain about Canada, none of them plan to return to their own country. It's not about money or luxury. It's all about living with freedom and dignity. Especially women and children have better status in Canada. In addition to financial support, Canada offers some of the best newcomer services in the world in regards to looking for a job, register for language classes, find a place to live, sign up the kids for a school, learn about community services. In the future videos, I'm going to talk about more settlement services that are free and run at the 3 levels of the government. As gratitude for all these privileges we get from the Canadian government, we can live honestly in this country, paying taxes properly, serving the country with our sincere devotion, and also giving our best support and effort to improve our homeland, Canada.
Democracy only works in a country like Canada. Canada is a country that was built by immigration. These people always want the same thing: to be able to live in peace, to raise their families, and to create a better future for themselves and their communities. And that is what generations upon generations of folks have done here in Canada. And that is what has created this extraordinary diverse society we have. Now, Canada remains one of the only countries in the world where citizens are, by and large, positively inclined towards immigration. And one of the reasons we are that way is because Canadians have confidence in our immigration system. We have a